Hello YouTube, I'm Keen47, aka Wolfkeen, and welcome to another edition of Wolfkeen Talks. Now, today on Wolfkeen Talks, I decided I should talk about my A Wolf's Word. Now, as you all know, my series, A Wolf's Word, is my daily reviewing series. And I kind of want to talk about it a little bit, as well as ask a few questions about it. The point of my review series, A Wolf's Word, is to basically give out my honest opinion about the different games that I review. So if you've been a long-standing subscriber of mine, you've probably seen my very first Wolf's Words back when I had the crappy webcams. So I'm pretty sure you all know about my Wolf's Words. I review a game based on my experience, and I also try to bring in some logic into it. A couple of people have asked me questions about my Wolf's Words, and some people have even said that some of them don't exactly hold a lot of weight, which I fully understand why they say that. I'm going to be brutally honest. Not everything I say in my A Wolf's Word is 100% correct. Like, I don't explain everything, and I do miss a couple of things, but I am pretty satisfied with how I review my videos. I review my games based on a certain system. I reviewed them based on their story, gameplay, graphics, and different other areas depending. If it has multiplayer, if it has like a certain other mode that's very key to the game. Like, that's how I review my games. I review them based on a certain basis. So, a good example is PlayStation All-Stars. It doesn't have a story, so I can't review the game for its story. I can review its graphics a little bit, I can review the gameplay a lot, I can review its multiplayer. Then look at a game like Assassin's Creed 3. I can review its story, I can review its gameplay, I can review its mechanics, I can review its multiplayer. I have to review all these aspects. Most people who review games don't review every aspect and try to ignore certain aspects, like Battlefield 3 for instance. People have reviewed Battlefield 3 and completely ignored the story, saying that, oh, story doesn't matter. It's not about the story, it's about the multiplayer. Blah, blah, blah. No. When someone makes a game, you take the whole package into an account. It's basically like reading a book. I know this is a strategy guy, but hear me out. It's basically like reading a book. You don't take part of the book and review it based on that. No, you read the whole thing and talk about everything. That's what you're supposed to do when reviewing a game. You review every aspect of it. You review the whole package. You don't just look at one thing like, yeah, I'm going to give it a 9 just because of that. No, you have to review the whole package. And if one area of the game suffers, then the rest of the game may not be as perfect as you say. A good example is Skyrim. A lot of people giving the game 9.5s. I know I did. But I can honestly admit the game's not perfect. Skyrim is never perfect. It has a lot of bugs and glitches in it. And let me say something. I don't think we will ever find the perfect 10 out of 10 game. Because let's think about it. In order for a game to be a 10 out of 10, it has to have no bugs or anything like that. Like most people, when they see bugs, they're like, oh, this game's terrible. Look. In order for me to give a game a 10 out of 10, there can be bugs, yes. But they have to be kept to a minimum. Like, they can't be glaringly annoying like other games like Skyrim. But some of the Skyrim bugs are actually kind of amusing to watch. Like the giants sending you up into space. So I kind of want to ask you a question about my A Wolf's Word. Here's a very simple question about A Wolf's Word. Are there any reviews that you're looking forward to or are a little disappointed in? I am going to be reviewing 2 more games by the time February rolls around. I'm going to be reviewing The Walking Dead, and then I'm going to be reviewing Resident Evil 6. Afterwards, I pretty much reviewed every game I can except Medal of Honor Warfighter. The reason why I haven't reviewed Medal of Honor Warfighter is because I'm holding back because I'm trying to beat the story. Medal of Honor Warfighter has a lot of faults with it, and I really want to give an honest review about it, so this way people know whether to buy it or to skip it. So with that out of the way, I already talked about my A Wolf's Word. I'm going to be talking a quick thing about updates. Today voting ends for Kill of the Week Episode 5 in the clan that I'm a part of, 4GC. So I'm going to be working on the video today and hopefully have it uploaded tomorrow. Along with that, tomorrow I may also I may also, some guys, I totally forgot about my Skype and other stuff like that. You know what? Lower the volume. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about the little detour and stuff like that, but I'm going to be working on the 4GC Kill of the Week for episode 5. A couple of people have asked me, can they join the 4GC Kill of the Week? Unfortunately, no. You have to be a member of 4GC. But in order for you to be a member of 4GC, you have to be 21 and over. But the thing about 4GC is, they're not like most Call of Duty Battlefield clans. They're not this clan like, oh, you need to have a 2.0 KD in order for you to join us competitively. You have to train every day. You have to know how to quick scope. You gotta know how to do this. You have to know how to drop shit. No, you don't need to. Look at me. Everyone knows how I play Call of Duty. I'm not the best Call of Duty player out there. As a matter of fact, there is a large difference between the best Call of Duty player and myself. Like, right up here is the best Call of Duty player. And right about here is me. Right above here, which is brain dead 12-year-olds. I would say I'm at least better than those kids because, let's face it, the Call of Duty fan base is filled with nothing but 12-year-olds. But that's what I mean. I don't hate Call of Duty because of its fan base. I just usually hate Call of Duty for some of the ideas that they put in. My thing is, hate the game. Hate the fans, not the game. You can't do anything about your fans when it comes to a game. It's the same thing like the Sonic fan base and stuff like that. But that's beyond the point. Sorry, I kind of sidetracked right there. That is beyond the point. And now I've lost my train of thought. Way to go. What was I even talking about? Damn it! Okay, I remember now, thanks to watching my video prior. In order for you to join 4GC, you have to be 21 and over, but you don't need to have a high KD or anything like that. All you need to do is be mature. You have to be a very mature player if you want to join 4GC. But you also have to be 21 and over. You see, 4GC is about good sportsmanship and good teamwork. That's what they're about. They're not all about this high KD mentality or anything like that. And you don't even need to join them competitively. You could just play with them just to have fun, make some new friends. You don't have to be a competitive player, which is a cool thing in 4GC. But that's enough about 4GC. Another thing is, I'm going to be working on 2 new reviews, hopefully this week or next week. Probably going to be Resident Evil 6 and The Walking Dead. There's a lot I need to say about both games, so expect those soon. And I will also be recording some parts of my Demon Souls Let's Play. So I will be recording today or tomorrow for more Demon Souls Let's Play. I know I said I was going to do it last week, but my nephew came around, so I didn't get time. This week, I have my other friend Jesus coming over, so... Well, if you know my friend Jesus, that's Doomed Abyss. Maybe I'll do some videos with him, but he's coming over this weekend, so we'll see what happens. So not much else for me to talk about. Let me know, give me an answer to my question. Are there any reviews that you're looking forward to from me, or are there any that you're disappointed about? Expect 4GC Kill of the Week tomorrow, expect The Walking Dead and Resident Evil 6 review coming soon, and expect some Demon Souls Let's Play coming in this Friday. So, until next time, I'm Keenan47, aka Wolfkeen. Thank you all for watching. This has been A Wolf's Word. Mother